here we are. This is clip number 15 of the Fall Fling. And today we're gonna be doing a little trout fishing in the waders here. If you notice, got my Hodgman waders on. Look at that. All duded up. I've got my smaller Flambeau backpack here today. We're going spinning rod, artificial lures, spinners, little jerk baits. Got a net. Might try to keep a couple today to eat if we get lucky. So we're trout fishing, maybe a bonus smallmouth bass. Who knows? This is the Fall Fling adventure. You never know what's going to happen. Let's go stream fishing. Let's go wade fishing and try to make it happen. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that, Number one. I don't even know what kind of trout that is. Here's number one right there. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Little brown trout. Got it on a little spinner. Look at that. Beautiful. See that, guys? Look at that. Beautiful. Little rooster tail. This is a 1/8 ounce rooster tail, orange. It's a good 13-inch fish. Look at that. Gorgeous. Get the pliers out here. That didn't take long, did it? Did not take long at all. Have to leave the pliers out. Let's see if we can get this out. There we go. Little spinner. Trout. All right, folks. Haven't been fishing very long, only about 5 or 10 minutes. Caught my first trout, little brown trout. Looks like about 13-inch brown trout. Caught it on an inline spinner and just started. So that's a good sign of things to come.
Oh. Oh God, it's so little. That must have been a brook trout. It's not a keeper. Look at that. Look at that. Smallmouth. Little smallmouth bass. Look at that. Wow. Look at that thing. Little smallmouth. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at the size of the lure. Look at the size of the smallmouth. Thing's a killer. That's awesome. Little spinner. Kind of trout. What is that? What is that? Chub. A chub. Species number 3, a chub. That is a chub. That is a creek river chub. I don't know if that's the correct species name, but that's a cool little fish. Same thing on that spinner. Look at that. Look at that. It's a little chub. That pretty fish. That thing. Chub. Ah. Another smallmouth. Little smallmouth. Look at that thing. Man, they're cool. Little river smallmouth. Look at that thing. Fuck. Largemouth. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. A largemouth. That's a largemouth. Same lure on a spinner. What's that? Species number 4. Number 4. Look at that. A largemouth. God. Wow. Yeah. There we go. Number 2. Look at that. That is a brook trout. Look how pretty that thing is. Look at the color. That is gorgeous. Look at the color of that thing. Ugh. If I can hold it for you. Look at the color of that. Look at that. I made a change here. I'm going to show you the rig here in a second, but that's a brook trout. That's species number 5. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Look at that thing. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that.
All right, everybody, made a little change in baits. I switched from a spinner, from an 1/8 ounce rooster tail, and I went to another great way to catch stream fish, and it's called a split shot rig. Real simple rig. I'm gonna show it to you. Basically, I've got just a number 8 VMC bait hook. Got about 24 inches of line. And then I've got just a little BB shot right there. Weighs about 1/16 of an ounce. Real simple rig. To that, I'm going to show you now. Pretty key. I'm using, let me find it. I'm using Gulp. This is Gulp floating trout worm. This is a 2.5 inch. And taking these worms, show you here. If I can get one out for you. Just a little Gulp trout worm. And I just like to hook it almost like wacky style. Right in the middle there. That's it. Split shot rig. 5 species. Trout number 2. Come on, let's go.
Chub.
All right, there you have it, folks. Fun day of wade fishing in some streams here in New Hampshire. Ended up with 5 different species. Chub, or a sucker. We had brown trout, brook trout, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass. And here they go. We kept the 2 trout. We're gonna clean these things. We're gonna eat them. We're gonna make some nice fillets using the Gerber knife, and we're gonna have a good dinner. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Goin' Ike. I know I did. And guess what? These things are gonna taste good in my belly. Yeah. So we're gonna clean these things. Gonna make some nice fillets here. Of course, we got the super sharp, ultra sharp Gerber knife. Okay, so now we have 2 beautiful fillets, and we're going to wash these off. Look at all that meat right there. Beautiful meat. And we're going to grill these, and the skin will come off.